All right, moving on to other news now. A parliamentary panel on information technology is likely to summon Apple officials over the iPhone notifications row, is what sources have told NDTV. The controversy was triggered yesterday by opposition leaders alleging that they had received alerts from Apple indicating that their devices could have been the targets of state-sponsored attacks. Hacking attempts were being made is what they received those notifications regarding. The issue will be raised in the next meeting of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on IT, is what sources have claimed. Now, Mahua Moitra, Trinamool Congress MP and one of those who received that alert from Apple, has written now to the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla regarding the serious issue of surveillance on opposition members in violation of constitutional freedoms of rule and law. This after what emerged yesterday, that several opposition MPs had received those alerts from Apple on their iPhones, claiming that there were attempts to hack them. The matter has snowballed and the government is in the process of launching a probe into the incident as well. Yesterday, the IT minister addressing a press conference saying that the matter will be probed, though he also accused the opposition MPs of distraction politics. However, now Mahua Moitra, like she claimed she would, has now written to the speaker regarding the alert from Apple. Now, staying with news of Mahua Moitra, the Trinamool Congress MP has also claimed the Lok Sabha Ethics Committee that she is to appear before tomorrow that is looking into the cash for query controversy does not have passed to examine allegations of alleged criminality. She released her response that she had prepped to give to the committee tomorrow when she appears before them. This, Ms. Moitra says, was because the Ethics Committee deemed it fit to release my summons to the media. She has written, I think it is important that I too release my letter to the committee before the hearing. And then she says in the same letter to the committee chairperson, Vinod Kumar Sonkar, claiming that the absence of this power was deliberately kept that way by our nation's founders to prevent misuse of committees by the government that enjoy brute majority in parliament. She's written, I wish to respectfully remind you that parliamentary committees do not have criminal jurisdiction and have no mandate to investigate alleged criminality. This can only be done by law enforcement agencies. She also repeated her demand to cross-examine businessman Darshan Hiranandani. The businessman has alleged that Ms. Moitra took questions from him to ask in parliament and also admitted he used Ms. Moitra's parliamentary login ID, something that she too has admitted in an interview to a news channel. Well, to talk more about this, we're joined by a senior lawyer in the Supreme Court, Ashutosh Srivastava. Ashutosh, if you could tell us about, what Mahua Moitra is claiming about how the ethics panel does not have, is not, in a position to investigate criminality.
First of all, it is not the only criminality involved in this case. The committee is examining basically the misconduct or maybe the unethical activity, if any, which would have been, done by her. So this is the basic, what the ethics committee would be doing. Now, if we consider the rules which have been framed by the ethics committee, if we consider that rule number 233A, if we see, so how the investigation has to be made and, what are the powers given to the ethics committee, how they have to do the investigation, all these details are mentioned. Now, making allegations that her, the complaint against her has not been kept secret. So there is a provision under 233 sub rule 8 whereby she could have written a letter or she could have applied to the ethics committee to keep it secret. So it was under the jurisdiction or the discretionary power of the ethics committee whether to keep such complaint secret or not. That could have been decided, but it has not been done in this case. So she cannot complain or make any such allegations at this hour. I think the further rule